So that way, I would say, compared to the debt in equity, you have only one-time cost of raising the equity capital, and if you apportion it over a number of years, yearly cost of raising is negligible. And the other thing is there is no liability for the promoters of the SMEs. They can take the challenges and try to run entrepreneurs on a successful curve. There is no liability for the promoters, and the people investing in the equity, they are like more like a business partners, and they cannot tomorrow sue you for investing in a company unless the company is indulging in any fraudulent practices. The company promoters are running to the best of their abilities. There is hardly any liability for the promoters of the SMEs. And there are some other benefits are there also, rising of equity capital through BSE SME exchange. In India, we have 30 million enterprises, and we find that there are at least 1 million SMEs who have potential to get listed on the SME exchange in coming years. And this dedicated exchange for the SMEs will help them finding a solution to their financial requirements at the growth and for their growth and expansion, and trying to transform these SMEs into a big companies. And all of us know that generally listing of a company, the company promoters, they get better valuation only by listing. If you are not listing your company, generally, whatever is the net worth, that is the only thing that the company is worth for. But if you are listing a company, then it gives really better valuation. Let us say you are 10 rupees share capital, you are listing with, let us say, another 40 rupees premium with that 50 rupees in the market. Then your wealth is multiplied by 5 times. The net worth, the promoter shareholding value has multiplied by 5 times once you get listed on the SME exchange. So these valuations is all about capital markets, and particularly exchanges, where the company's valuations improve in the medium to long term, and it is going to create a huge wealth for the promoters. It is going to create huge wealth for the shareholders, and it is also going to create a wealth for the SMEs as well as the nation. So this is a very big advantage as far as capital markets are concerned and SME exchange is concerned. And any aspiring SME who wants to grow big, for raising equity capital, they should go to the SME exchange, and in particular BSE SME exchange, to raise the equity capital. And other very important thing about exchanges is, compared to unlisted companies, there are for a listed SME, there are a lot of tax benefits are there. Generally, long-term capital gains tax is 0 for the listed SMEs. Whereas all of us know that any unlisted company, short-term transactions, they have to pay at least a 30% tax, and long-term at least 10% tax they have to pay. Whereas this listed company has a lot of benefits by way of taxation. And also a very important thing for any listed SME is what you call, the repose of faith by the investors is generally very high. The transparency is better, corporate governance improves for the company, and all of us know that the alternate funding options also become much easier for the SMEs. Like they can write ADRs, GDRs, ECBs. They can even raise further fund through follow-on public offering, and even loans, or even if they want to raise debt further, it becomes much easier for them compared to for an unlisted company. So I would really advise the SME entrepreneurs who have vision and to become big. All of us know that thinking small is a crime. One should think only big, and to grow into big companies, all the aspiring SME entrepreneurs, they should come to the capital markets. They should come to the BSE SME exchange. They should write the equity capital in proportionate to debt equity ratios that is required for your industry, and grow big with the BSE SME exchange.